even encouraging trade with North Korea in violation of UN Security Council resolutions. Such countries would also like to continue their trade arrangements with the United States. That's not going to happen.
China and Russia, though, have been resistant to putting the clamps on.
President Trump arrived in Poland, where correspondent Jim Acosta reports he is set to meet with his Polish counterpart tomorrow.
He is scheduled to deliver joint statements with the president of Poland, but there is some uncertainty over whether he will take questions.
Authorities are calling the fatal shooting of 48-year-old New York City police officer Miosotis Familia a clear assassination. Attorney General Jeff Sessions says this latest in a series of troubling attacks on police must stop. It was a bloody 4th of July holiday weekend in Chicago where at least 14 people were killed. Chicago Police First Deputy Superintendent Kevin Navarro says there is a need for a culture of accountability among gun offenders.
While our efforts are a deterrent, if we don't create a culture where someone thinks twice before picking up a gun, we'll see this cycle to continue.
Correspondent Leila Santiago says Venezuela's crisis is far from letting up.
Protests, very violent protests, certainly show the images of frustration, of desperation, of the need for relief.
Witnesses say more than 300 politicians, journalists, and others were trapped inside the Venezuelan National Assembly today for hours by pro-government groups. I'm Barbara Cusack.
Here's the scoop on garden soil. Sometimes it needs a little help from the Home Depot, where bags of Miracle-Gro garden soil are a special buy, 4 for just $10. It improves existing soil with nutrients plants need for stronger roots, so they'll hit the ground running, starting with much better ground. Miracle-Gro garden soil, 4 bags, $10. Now at the #1 retailer for Scott's Miracle-Gro, the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through July 5th while supplies last. Contiguous U.S. only. Limit 80 per customer.
As a small business owner, you make every dollar count. So what could you do with $10? Go to Vistaprint.com today and you'll get 500 high-quality custom business cards for only $9.99. That's less than 2 cents per card. And at Vistaprint, your satisfaction is absolutely guaranteed. So it's never been easier to turn 500 strangers into connections. Just visit Vistaprint.com and use promo code 4141 at checkout. That's Vistaprint.com, promo code 4141.
Arg, matey. When it's time for lunch, when it's time for dinner, when the show's over, when the day's over, when it's time to chill, where do we go? Over to Naughty Nancy's Food Shack and Crow's Nest Pub. It's literally in our backyard, right in back of the WTAN studios at 700 Eldridge Street, just north of downtown Clearwater. Just look for the broadcast tower. Nancy's food and atmosphere get rave reviews. The laid-back patio is a great place to hang out, dine, and listen to live music at night. And Nancy's one of the friendliest proprietors in town. And now, Nancy is serving Sunday Jazz Brunch from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Brunch served with Eggs Benedict, crepes, waffles, lox and bagels, shrimp, oysters, and a build-your-own omelet. That's all at Naughty Nancy's Food Shack and Crow's Nest Pub, 700 Eldridge Street in Clearwater. That's right where Eldridge crosses the Pinellas Trail between Myrtle and Fort Harrison. Call 446-3717. 446-3717.
Hey, this is Captain Keith Colburn of The Wizard on Deadliest Catch. I love Naughty Nancy's.
Hi, this is John Austin, host of the Book Club on the Tan Talk Radio Network. I spent 35 years in publishing, and today I want to tell you about a book that could change your life. The book is No Cash, No Problem. The author is Dave Wagenford. Dave Wagenford is one of the greatest barter experts in the world. He's bartered over $500 million in goods and services. If you want to remodel your home, but the cost is just too high, or maybe there's an automobile that you have dreamed of owning, but thought you just couldn't afford, well, this book will allow you to do both of those things, plus hundreds more with little or no cash. Maybe you're a business owner with a cash flow problem that leads to low or non-existing profits. Read this book and see how you can increase your cash flow and your profits by time-proven techniques. The book again is No Cash, No Problem, and you can buy it now online at www.tantalknetwork.com. Click on the book and follow the instructions, or pick up the phone and call Lola at 727-441-3311. The book costs only $6.99, so do yourself a favor and buy the book today.
Imus in the morning.
We continue here on the Imus in the morning program, dealing with a developing situation this morning. The Iron Man has gone to the bathroom, and he will be making his return, we think, here in just a moment. Let's go live to our bathroom cab.
No. What did you say when I was away?
You're in the bathroom. That's all.
What we're doing to provide people with all these details?
I think people are interested. You know, people that are long-time listeners might be worried. They hear my voice when we come back from break. You never know what might have happened.
Yeah, maybe I died, right?
Exactly, right. Yeah. So just try to reassure the audience
What's so funny, Lou?
Imagine somebody opening that bathroom door and finding you just dead in there. Oh, my God.
All Elvis'd out. You bastards. One of these days, I will die. Then what are you going to do?
That would be tragic.
Son of a... Look for a job. Look for a job? Is that what you said?
What else? File for unemployment.
No paper in here at all. What is too much espresso?
Catch Imus in the morning right here. Don't turn it off now. You need this stuff. Tampa Bay's Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hey, this is Vern Troyer, and you're listening to Don Reese's Hollywood Connections.
Hey, what up, you guys? It's your girl, Vivica Fox. You are watching Hollywood Connections on Tan Talk Radio with Dawn. Little foxy thing. Enjoy.
Listening to Hollywood Connections. I'm Kirstie Alley.
You are listening to Hollywood Connections with Dawn. And this is Kelly Preston. I'm so excited.
Initialize sequence now.
Join the countdown. For actors, modeling, singers, songwriters, musicians, dancers, performers, and voiceovers. From across the nation to across the world. Here with Dawn Reese on Hollywood Connections on Tan Talk Radio, 106.1 FM.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood, land of dreams. Some dreams come true, some don't. But keep on dreaming. This is Hollywood. Always time to dream, so keep on dreaming.
All right, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. More fireworks than the July 4th. It's Hollywood Connections. Now your host, Miss Florida Diva Yvonne Madison. And the lady with all the connections, Dawn Reese. Lights, camera, action. You're on, ladies.
And thank you so much, Peter. I hope you enjoyed that last hour with our pastor from Beaming Hope Church. That was really good.
That was wonderful.
And I
really enjoyed that day when we taped it.
I know, because my birthday is Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's Saturday. So
happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn Reese. Happy birthday to you.
That was good. I got a drum roll. I love it.
Beautiful.
You know, it's also my son's birthday. I had one on the 4th. His name is Rick, so he just had a birthday. No, 3rd. Then I missed the 4th. And then I have Nicholas. His birthday's today. So a shout out to my son Nicholas in Phoenix, Arizona. It's his birthday. Yeah, can you give him a drum roll too? Look at that. Nicholas, you got a drum roll. And we have an exciting show. And before we go, do we have any calls? We're good?
No, we got plenty of calls, actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought this was a calm day.
It is not.
Oh, who's on the air?
It's never a calm day on Hollywood Connections.
That's what I was thinking.
We have a Tampa COmic Con.
We do.
We do. Let's get them on the air first.
Okay.
There you go.
Hi, welcome to Hollywood Connections. I'm Dawn Reese. Thank you so much for calling in. We're super excited about your event coming up in a couple weeks. This is the Tampa COmic Con event.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you so much. Tell us how excited you are and all the great opportunities and all the stars that will be at Comic-Con in a couple weeks.
Super excited. There's so much going on, so much to do, so many exciting guests that we have, a lot of film guests, TV, anime, all that kind of things to do.
Okay, and can you name the stars and kind of give an idea who's going to be there a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Some of our bigger names that we've got Val Kilmer. He played Batman. Kate Beckinsale, the beautiful Kate Beckinsale from Underworld, the Underworld franchise.
Okay.
Carrie Payton, if you watch The Walking Dead, he is King Ezekiel.
Right.
People like Nichelle Nichols, who was in Star Trek, the original Star Trek, original Uhura.
Mm-hmm.
And then some other guests like Linda Ballantine, who was the voice of Sailor Moon, and Miley Flanagan, who voiced Naruto in some of the awesome animes.
Oh, that's exciting. I know Austin St. John, one of the original Power Rangers, has been on my show many times, and he's working with the giftoftheheart.com movie as well. and I guess he's going to be there too.
Yep, he will absolutely be there.
Oh,
and we have a couple more guests as well.
Oh, super excited! Now, where can they buy tickets now? Because it's I know it's filling up, and people are the buzz has already been out. Where can they go? What website?
You can go to TampaCOmic.com. You can go online there to buy tickets, or you can buy tickets at the door. Either way, whichever works for you guys.
Very cool. And what is your job over there? What title did they give you?
I am the PR coordinator. So basically, I just make sure that everybody is good for interviews and all that kind of stuff, and making sure that everyone is good for their press.
That is super excited. I know we are excited. I may be in Tennessee, but I have reporters that we're sending as well. So they're going to go over there, and we're excited. And we're going to be airing some of the interviews also. So
Yay, yeah, it's gonna be really cool and awesome. And there's a lot of stuff for those who aren't just into the movie screen actors and all that kind of things. There's a bunch of panels that go on. It's really a full day thing, and a lot of we're different from a lot of the cons where they kind of start in the morning and then end at 6. We go until midnight.
Wow. You know, I have one of the guys coming that actually has a voiceover. He's going to be teaching a workshop. He'll be here on the 12th to promote it as well. So we're excited about that. And he's going to be talking about the Tampa COmic Con.
Yay.
So, yeah, thank you so much. And we will give you all the footage. And what a fun job you have. And we just want to thank you so much. Now, I have a quick question. Do you only do Tampa, or do you do other cities around the U.S.?
We do other cities around the U.S. Tampa, I believe, was the baby. It was our first con. We also do Indiana Comic Con, San Francisco Comic Con, and that would be all for now.
I gotcha.
Maybe expanding.
We got to find reporters in those areas.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
You'll have to send them over.
I know. Thank you. We're excited, and thank you for calling in on the Tan Talk Network, Power 106.1 FM. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. So, Peter, we're going to start out with a song real quick. Who's on the phone right now?
We got Adrian, the deal maker, Adrian Taylor.
Yes, we're going to have him hold for a minute, because Adrian, just hold on for a second. Let's go to King James real quick, because we also have a guest in the house. So, Adrian, hold on the phone, and you're going to sing something for us, right?
Sing?
A flute?
No, I'm going to play something. I wrote a poem. When was that, Yvonne? Back in...
you wrote a poem in... April 2nd, 2016.
Okay, and I don't think a lot of people know this about you, because her and I have been talking about nutrition.
Uh-huh.
And this was like back in last year. I do a lot of poems and I jot them down. But we went over this one, and she can read it much better than me, because she's into the drama. Mm-hmm. So she's going to read this poem, and it's regarding your health and nutrition. And it just came to me, and I wrote it down. And I'm just going to add a little drum beat in the back.
Yeah, what is that over there? You going to play that too?
Yeah, I'm going to play that after this.
Okay.
After this, so.
Action. Let's do Peter's action.
3, 2, 1.
The fish is salmon, rich in omega-3, anti-clotting effects, so your blood flows free. You will sleep like a baby every time you eat or drink red grapes off the vine. 1 glass for women and 2 for men. Close your eyes and let the dream begin. Because a stroke ain't no joke. Full of antioxidants, fibers, and vitamin C. Give me them raspberries. That'll keep me healthy. That's my heart telling me what it needs. More oatmeal, dark chocolate, and chickpeas. Throw in some yogurt and avocados, please. And watch my love flow like a summer breeze.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
And then when you said you had a reggae artist coming in, I just found this book. I don't know where. It's by Bob Marley, 56 Thoughts of Bob Marley.
Aww.
And since we were talking about reggae, and I know a lot of reggae artists out here. I know a lot of people know Jafari, Trent, the leader of the band, and one of my favorites is Impulse.
Right.
They playing. So I think we're going to try to get them in the studio sometime.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
But Bob Marley wrote some beautiful, and he put it to word. He put his thoughts and words to songs.
Okay.
And so on the first page, I got one of his sayings. It's number 1: if God didn't want me to sing, I wouldn't have a song to sing.
True.
So that, and then the page 2, he says, bend down low. Let me tell you what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Fisherman, now, you're going to reap what you sow.
That's true.
Yes, that's all true.
Beautiful.
So Dawn and I were talking earlier, and I'm telling you, people, stay tuned to the station because we were talking about maybe our annual cruise. Wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be wonderful.
With all the talent Dawn knows, we could go out there on a cruise.
He's cooking up something.
Yes,
We're
he
cooking
is.
up chickpeas and good meat.
Oatmeal and avocados.
All that good thing, everything that's healthy and makes you live
And some
longer.
salmon fish.
Yes.
That's right. Well, and before we go, stay here. I hope you're going to stay with us for this hour, King James, as well. Peter, before we put our guest on from Las Vegas, I was talking to many people, like Walter Briggs last week, and I said, okay, I've got to play this before Adrian calls. So this is who I think Adrian is. Truly. Adrian, hold on the line. This is your theme song.
Oh, that's the...
Okay. And let's welcome Charlie. No, it's Adrian.
Oh, that's the theme from Love Boat, right?
No, Charlie's Angels.
Oh, oh my God.
It was close to it, Love Boat.
Yeah. We'll have the Love Boat when we go on the cruise.
Okay.
Yes.
Charlie Angels.
Are you there, Adrian?
I'm here.
Welcome to the show.
I'm Charlie, and you're one of the angels.
Well, it's glad to have you back. It's 7:17, actually, our time here on the East Coast Clearwater Beach, our beautiful beaches, actually. And Adrian, we're going to play this music. Peter, let's get the artist song, one of them, the first one I sent you, and we're going to be right back and get him in the studio with us. Listen to this. I'll be right back, Adrian.
Okay.
All right, let me listen to this music.
And it goes like this.
I'm so in love with you. The moment I see you, I feel I need nothing more. I'm so in love with you. Just by having you near me, I have all my heart can want. I'm so in love with you. And the moments we share feel like nothing the world. I'm so in love with you. Every breath that you take gives me more of a chance to live. When you are near to me, when I can feel you breathe, I'm feeling like the whole world is mine. Oh, it's so clear to me, nothing compares to thee. The way that you make me feel all the time. It's the first thing I'm feeling in the morning when I wake up. It's the feeling that carries me through the day. It's the feeling some dream of when they're dreaming all about love, but you make it my reality. I'm so in love with you. The moment I see you, I feel I need nothing more. I'm so in love with you. Just by having you near me, I have all my heart can want. I'm so in love with you. And the moments we share feel like nothing the world can give. I'm so in love with you. Every breath that you take gives me more of a chance to live. You are the receptor of my affections. You're everything in this world to me. No need for asking, there's no question. You're the only answer that I need. My atmosphere has changed since you came. With your love in my life. 'Cause in the midst of all my cloudy days, you're still my sunshine. Right. I'm so in love with you. so in love with you. Every breath that you take gives me more of a chance to live. Joe!
And we're back. I just want to introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Fisherman. I'm a reggae / dancehall artist. I was born in Springfield, Massachusetts. My parents come from Jamaica, so I'm a first generation American, and I just love music. That's what I do.
It's amazing. So I get a call, which is good because, with shows we have cancellations and people can't make it or they're, out in the boats in the water. So Vic called me and said, "Hey, Dawn, I've got an artist." And Vic is on the phone. Hi, Vic.
Hi, Dawn. How are you?
We are enjoying this amazing artist, his music. Amazing.
Isn't it great?
Yes,
I was thinking when I was listening, it'd be perfect. The next time you're in the hubby, take the boat out. He'd be a great person to have, entertain your guests while you're out on Tampa Bay.
Oh, awesome. For sure. I was also, Adrian's on the phone. Adrian, say hello to Vic.
Hey, Vic, how you doing?
What's good, AT?
Everything is good.
Good.
I'm happy. Everything's good. You know what's good? The Don Reese show is good.
Oh,
and Yvonne Madison.
Hollywood connections.
I'm very happy for Don.
Well, Adrian's called the Deal Maker, and he's putting deals together for films and financing and everything, and we want to thank him for tuning in. Also, your music today would be perfect to give the people over at Splash Harbor Water Park over here in Indian Rocks Beach, and I'll tell you, they have summer passes, and I was there all day today. I have my nephew in town, and I can't say second aunt. I'm like the great aunt.
Yes, that's what they call it.
I know. I said second aunt.
Okay, sounds more acceptable.
I know. Like trying to figure that one out here. But I enjoyed them, and if you see my Facebook, I'm holding the little one. He's like not even a year old, I think, and floating. And I want to thank John over there at Splash Harbor Waterpark.com, and then add them to Facebook as well. And take your families and float down the lazy river. And me and my husband went down the slides a couple times and screamed and had fun, So, and again, a shout out. The number is 727-754. And I don't have my glasses. Help me read that again. Sorry.
727-754-6492.
Great groups of parties and everything for the summer. So Splash Harbor here in Indian Rocks Beach. Thank you so much for a super fun, memorable day today. Okay, so back to Vic. Vic, we're excited because we have singers that we're going to be working with, and you're going to help me with some downloads. Explain how that's going to work for singers.
Well, we're still, you and I still have to have a few more heart-to-hearts, but basically we're going to use the music portion to give artists that seem to raise their hand amongst your listeners an opportunity to start to develop. And part of the reason why I wanted Fisherman on the show, first of all, he was going to be in the area down from Atlanta.
How convenient.
He's also just getting ready to jump feet first into the whole artist development process that we do as a company. And that's what we're going to do for some of the folks that you've had on the show that I've heard that have been just outstanding. And they're going to get a chance to start seeing how everything works. It's not just playing the music and being popular, but things like protecting your music. I had a situation today where a great band out of the West Coast, they're getting large international interest, has not actually taken care of the publishing of the songs that everybody's interested in. So what that means is, when a song is played on the radio or used in a movie or anything else, it's making money for that artist. But if they haven't registered the song with, say, ASCAP, that money sits there. And this is not like somebody from a foreign country. There's a guy here on the West Coast that's got a record that people are really, really responding to, and I found out today he hadn't done his ASCAP.
Oh, wow.
So one of the things that artists need to do is two things, actually. Make sure you copyright your music. It's copyright.org, number one, and make sure you join a publishing organization so you can start making money off of your music. It's not who performs the song that makes the money. It's the person who owns the song. That's the way
exactly.
your ownership.
Exactly.
Hey, Vic.
Yes, sir.
A lot of times the problem is that the artist, you're just letting this roll off your lips. I just do this, do that. But your general artist who just writes songs, They have no knowledge about this.
And we're trying
even though you say, just go to ASCAP.org or whatever, without the knowledge, they just write the songs, and they don't know how to collect the money. They don't know how to protect themselves with the publishing, the copyrights, and all that. That's why guys like you, that's why Hollywood Connections is so important, because you get an education on the business of entertainment.
Exactly.
And that's the reason why when you see music business is a bigger word than music. And anytime you get a share an opportunity, but typically writers have a little better grasp of things. It's really the artists that are performing it who want to be famous at all costs, who are not looking at the ways they can make money, not just for now, but for their families in perpetuity, that need to understand at least part of how they're going to continue to get paid, particularly since CDs and the rest of it aren't selling like they used to. They are making a comeback to some extent, physical product is, particularly things like vinyl, and believe it or not, in Japan, cassettes, and independent retail is coming back as well, because they can't get some genres of music at Best Buy or Walmart or Target, the other places that basically try to close independent retail down.
Vic, I talk to the best of artists, guys that have had careers, and they still don't know how to protect their publishing.
And I can attest to the reality of what Virtuoso Music, what Vic is doing through Virtuoso Music, because being with him for just a short time now, there's just so much information that I've been able to receive as an artist, as a writer, through working with Virtuoso Music. So Vic, you're big. I call him my big bro. You're doing a good thing, big bro.
Very good. Wonderful.
Guys, hang on. Let's play another song of yours. What song are we going to play next for some drivers on their drive home?
We can play this next song is called Hey Girl, and it has an extremely different feel. So prepare yourselves for the feel of Hey Girl. You're going to get a little bit of rock. You're going to get a little bit of reggae. You're going to get a little bit of dancehall and hip hop. So here we go.
Oh, soul.
Here we go. TanTalkNetwork.com. Tune in.
I see your potential. Hey, girl, you are amazing. You are amazing. Time's hard and you are struggling. I know that you got mouths to feed, handouts you get from nobody. That's why you're always hustling. Nighttime when children gone to sleep, church if you're crawling out your sheets. That's when you make the most money. That's when those tips are coming in. Lap dancing, that is not your thing, but that's how you make your ends meet. Unhappy how you got to live. You're thinking something's got to give. It's true, girl, something's got to give. It's true that this is not just it. It's true, life can be positive. It's true, you can move on from this. Hey, girl, you are amazing. I see your potential. Hey, girl, you are amazing. You are amazing, girl. Hey, girl, you are amazing. I see your potential. Hey, girl, you are amazing. You are amazing. Some guys, they really just don't care. Just like for the stuff you wear. You're nice, so you give them a chance. One night and then they disappear. You're hurting, stuck in your despair. You're crying, seems like none can hear. You're lonely, love you want to share. Your cycle starts over again. Another man sleeping inside your bed. He's not the one deep inside, you know it. Treating you wrong, but you're putting up with it. Carrying on like everything is just so great. I see a smile, but I know it's just a face. Behind the smile, there's a pain that's much too great. Girl, it's your time in life to elevate, to put behind you all the extra weight. Hey, girl, you are amazing. I see your potential. Hey, girl, you are amazing. You are amazing, girl. Hey, girl, you are amazing. I see your potential. Hey, girl, you are amazing. You are amazing, girl. Big tune.
And we're back. That's really a cool song. Tell everybody what song that is.
That song is called "Hey Girl."
Yes.
And it was. Want me to explain a little bit about it?
Yes, explain a little bit.
It was written to a young lady who was stripping, and I just wanted her to know how important she was as a creation of God, how important she was as a person, and so I just started talking about the whole idea of we're fearfully and wonderfully made, and I just put it into words that she could relate to, and so it just says, "Hey girl, you're amazing," and pretty much just affirming her throughout the song, and that's how that song was born.
And what happened to the girl?
The girl actually changed her life. She no longer is a stripper. And,
isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, beautiful thing. She was moved by the song, moved by just a presence that I provided for her as a friend.
Yes.
And she came out of that lifestyle and started doing a little bit more different things.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and also, I know Carrie Brown's going to call back in about 5 minutes. Is she back on yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so she has the word of the day for us from Las Vegas. She's our Miss Las Vegas Entertainment.
Okay.
But she is a Christian, and we actually just had the last hour our pastor
all
from
right.
our Beaming Hope Church on.
Yeah.
So beaminghopechurch.org if you're looking for a really good church. And that's really amazing that you're talking about that. Also, Adrian, I want to thank you. I was over at Walter Briggs' house on Sunday.
Oh, okay. You guys got together, huh?
We did. I was judging a national pageant for 2 days, and then we scooted over there. And, of course, I wanted to do a live feed right away. He's like, just sit and let's talk in our situation room. Now, the situation room is actually with his pool table. Now, if you don't know who Walter Briggs is a former New York Jets quarterback.
Oh, okay.
And he's putting a play together, and he wants caregivers and caretakers. Yvonne, I think there's a part in this play for you.
Oh, I've been a caregiver since 1994.
I know.
And I still am.
And he's supposed to be here on the 12th to audition live talent. So we've been missing phone calls. But Adrian, we did thank you on the video. If you saw it, we gave a shout out to you.
I always appreciate that, Don. And I trust that you had a great 4th of July, Don.
Well, that was interesting. Can I tell everybody?
Yeah.
So we filled up our sailboat. We were ready to go. And my husband just put a $1,000 fuel pump in there. And we ready to take off. And we get out there, we chug. And then we stop. And then we chug. And we're like, okay. So we're in the middle of the canal. Now, I'm not too happy with somebody. I think I can say this on the air, right?
Yes.
The Tropics boat. All right. So they go by and they're like, you're in the canal. I didn't want to say the rest of it. You're in the canal and big boats are coming by.
Yes.
The Starlight's coming by. Now we have a 37-foot Endeavor, sailboat, and we are stuck. The motor's not working at that point. The battery died, and the fuel pump, something's going on. We have to figure that out. So anyways, then all of a sudden the sheriff, thank you, Sheriff, in the Clearwater Police Department, they rush to the boat, and they're like, hurry up, move. And we're like, we can't, we're stuck. But I want to tell you, boaters out there, please be courteous to others.
Yes.
Here we are, and we have a captain from the Tropics boat, laughing at us, smirking at us, and making everybody go, ha, ha, ha. Now, that is not cool.
No,
and the boaters,
that is very dangerous, too.
Did he not know I have a radio show and I'm going to talk about this?
No, he didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
This.
And I'm going to send this, and I know the owner over there, and she should know this.
Yes.
Of course, I'm venting a little bit, a lot, because...
Okay.
Tell him why you're mad.
Don, vent.
Go ahead,
The
Dawn.
boater's wave is hello. We're going to help you. We're on the same wavelength. But when you smirk and laugh and go, ha ha, your boat is broken down.
Oh,
you know
my
what?
God.
Karma is going to say hello to you pretty soon. She's going to be knocking at your door. But, I just give that to God and say, you know what, just you deal with it. But I had to vent. That's one thing when you're out there.
Because you were in a very dangerous situation.
We were. And there was another, and the thing is when somebody's coming by and, and they're like, hey, get out of the way. And we're like, we're trying to tell them we're broken down.
Mm-hmm.
That was, But we got, okay, it was good. I mean, we got back safe. We, thanks to the towing company and they're wonderful and they're there on time and the Clearwater Police Department for helping us out.
Oh,
so
good. I want to ask a question.
Wait. Oh,
did you
wait
say...
a second. My husband wants to vent. I think he's coming this way. Oh, here's real radio. Captain Burt wants to say something live on the air.
The Sheriff's Department was very kind enough to drag us out of the channel.
Oh,
and so they were real cool about it and made sure we had plenty of water. We didn't get dragged into the sandbars or something.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks to the Sheriff's Department. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. You guys are great.
Good.
Yes. And Jacqueline, Mama J, kept flirting with the police department. Like, oh, you're so cute. Are you single?
Oh.
She's so funny. So, but I was talking about our situation, so I think I vented enough.
Yes. And I wanted to ask you a question. Are you newly here in Tampa?
Well, I'm visiting Tampa for the show.
Oh, you don't live in Tampa.
No,
Where do you guys come from?
We came from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I heard something I wanted to know about. So you're going to go back to Atlanta, Georgia?
Yes, well, her parents stay on the east side of Florida, so that's where we're staying at right now. And we'll leave there tomorrow and head back to Atlanta.
Oh, that soon?
Yeah, because we've been here for almost a week now. Yeah.
Oh,
should have hooked up.
yes.
I have somebody trying to get Tyler Perry for us.
Okay.
I can't go there yet, but he's going to try to work on that.
Okay.
All right.
So, Adrian, you have to call Walter Briggs. He might call in. I'm not sure yet. Oh, who's on the phone?
We got Miss Carrie Brown on the phone.
Oh, yes. We were talking about inspiration and how God changes lives and people. Well, this is as the inspiration moment here with Carrie Brown, Las Vegas Entertainment.
Hi, Carrie.
Well, hello, everybody. Hi, Dawn. Happy belated birthday.
Hey, Carrie.
Actually, my birthday's Saturday. Yvonne's was last week.
Yes, I was the first, and you're the 9th, right?
8th.
Dawn's the 8th.
Awesome.
Yes.
So, with your beautiful self.
Yes, Carrie's got a word of the day for everybody that's driving. If you didn't read your Bible, if you didn't read your scripture on your download app, if you're too busy and your book has been sitting there going, I'm going to work on it, well, Carrie's going to give you the word of the day. Here it is.
Yes, I am, and I love doing that. And the word of the day is, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. And what God gave me in that today was about the different things that are happening and transpiring in our own lives that people may not understand. But when we put it all in God's hands, God will give us the understanding, and he will direct your path.
Definitely.
Right. When you give it to him, watch things happen. And you know, people think they can do it by themselves, or maybe they wait till they're sick and then they go, okay, God, knock on your door. It's not then, it's now. You know, and you're on this earth for a short time, and it's, you know what I was reading the other day too? It's what are you doing to bring somebody to God? You know, what is your purpose? The social media. What, are you posting anything about leading anyone to Christ? And I thought, you know, that's a good message. It's a great message. You know,
a beautiful, right?
Exactly. Well, Carrie, we want to thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you, Carrie.
Yes, she's
have a wonderful, blessed day. We'll talk to you.
Same to you.
Also, too, is Adrian, tell Rita King, BB King's daughter, I just gave the book Message from My Sister to Yvonne. She's going to read this, and then we're going to have her do a little feature next week as well on the book. So,
well, Dawn, I kind of get on Rita about this because she's got the other book, which is the coffee table book, which has tons of photos of herself and BB King. And it's called Rita King on the road with my father, BB King.
That's right.
That's the big one that she should be pushing along with the one you have, because people are going to enjoy those photos of BB King, you know.
Well, it's so funny. When I was at Walter's house, the other day, why am I saying Walter? I was just watching that movie, Money Pit. She's like, Walter. Now I have Walter. I watch movies and I have friends that are getting names that come to life. So anyways, I'm at Walter's home with his, over there. And he was telling me that one of his friends right there, that Christopher King, BB King's grandson, goes to their church.
Wasn't he here one time?
Yes.
Yes, he came to visit us.
Yeah, I said small world, you
yes.
know? Yeah, so super small world on that. But anyways, we're going to go to another song real quick. What's the next song we're going to play?
If you want to hear some more of a hip-hop sound, we
reggae?
Can go to I Got It.
Okay.
Hip-hop. I Got It.
You got it?
Are we coming back to reggae too?
We'll come back to the reggae. Well, the next one that we'll hear is some dancehall, so we'll go all the way in.
I gotcha.
Okay.
And Peter has that one. Okay, another reggae hip-hop song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to Tan Talk.
little something in my heart. And that's something when me have in my mind, and it's something where I need to talk. This is something when me have in my life, this is something when me couldn't do without. Like the air I breathe, this is something when me couldn't do without. Look what them have come around, and look what them have tried to take it. How we not praying just for a moment, I would misplace it. Want me to walk up, so them can't kill you while you hating. See something in my life, but to that thing them not chasing. That habit they chasing, they want it, I save it. I flaunt it, they crave it like AIDS medication. I'm a patient who's waiting, frustrated, cause they can't attain it. Irate and complaining, they just will not stop complaining. But cause of this something when me have me no bother with the shiniest gems. Man a big man now, man a big man, got no time to waste. This is something when me have, this is something make priority straight. This is something when me have, this is something when me have, I call it peace. I got it, don't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. I got it, don't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. I got it, don't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. I got it, won't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. Every time I take a forward step, them want to push me back. Every time that I'm in overdrive, them want to see me crash. Never like to see me with a smile, always want to see me mad. But I'm not mad, you won't see me mad. Me take it, motion, take me, make it a little bit, hit me, block it, and don't believe me, give it, hit me, believe when nobody respect me. Hope it put you when I'm feeling the pressure, it me not way. When love is not present, it me out to love. So you know what, when me teach me out the war with this and my weapon, teach me out to war with this and my weapon, yeah. There's nothing they can do, none of them now have control. In the midst of turbulence, there's silence in my soul. The world is moving fast, my heart is beating slow. Though they try to stifle me, yet still I'm breathing slow. I'm breathing slow, I'm feeling like I'm in control. I'm feeling like it's easy to release what takes to keep me down. Feeling like if people don't say eye to eye with me no more. In lips and middle fingers up, peace and love. I got it, won't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. I got it, won't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. I got it, won't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. I got it, won't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. Got it, won't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. I got it, won't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no. I got it, won't let them take it away. I got it, now I won't let them take it, no.
You're back. We're back, and that's more of a hip hop fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Get you moving a little bit.
They call it Dirty South Dance Hall.
All right.
That's super cool. Well,
you know what? You have a very nice personality to go along with it.
Oh, thank you. Thank
I
you.
like it.
Very family oriented.
Yes. A fabulous family.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can be our Miss Georgia Diva.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
yeah.
has a sash and crown.
I'm a diva.
She's in parades.
I'm a Florida diva. I've been in.
Doesn't she look good? Look at her. Look at her.
Yes.
Can the camera get on that one?
I know, yes. Here, look at this is his beautiful wife, and she could maybe be our Miss Atlanta, Georgia Diva.
Yeah.
Georgia Diva. So
She said me too, the young one.
yes, and the two of them.
Yeah, she could be something too.
I know. I said a young reporter.
Yes.
We're going to talk about that. They had no idea what they were going to expect today. I know we have 15 minutes left, real quick, and I do want to shout out. This is the syndicated hour that we're on as well. And you can always go to YouTube and put in Hollywood Connections with the date. Mm-hmm. And you can see our clips. And we're going to be starting to do something new pretty soon. I'll kind of explain that as well. But if you're listening and you see us on the audio, you can always go into, put in Hollywood Connections on YouTube and put in like today's date.
Yes.
Or just Hollywood Connections. And you'll see so much up there with so many guests to help you get connected in show business.
Can you hear me, Dawn?
Yes, I can hear you, Adrian.
Oh, I just thought that I would like to make the comment that when you have gentlemen that are willing to drive all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, to be a guest on your show. That says a lot about the quality of the show, that people will press their way to be on the Hollywood Connection show. I think it's outstanding, and I think it needs to be just addressed there, Don.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people trying to
promote it that
copy.
way. Yes.
Yeah, I try to keep up.
Put a star on your paper, Don. I think you're doing a fine job.
There you go. There you go. Well, we're excited.
If they're not listening, they're missing in.
Yes, that's right.
You know, and then we also, we're going to do more live auditions coming up, Yvonne,
Yes.
which was going to just rock this house with the agents too, because the film directors that we have coming in are amazing as well. I do want to shout out toothpaste that I am selling, whitens your teeth, and I've got about 5 bottles left. And please inbox me on Facebook, Hollywood Connections. Actually, you can go to Dawn Reese on Hollywood Connections, and then HollywoodConnections.biz. Check this out. Now, also, we want to start finding out who's listening to us, right?
Yes,
Don?
we do.
We want to get some feedback. We're going to start doing this per week.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do me a favor, if you can actually go to HollywoodConnections.biz, write me, and tell me if you like the show. We have some amazing superstars and guests coming on as well to help you get connected in show business. And then also, I have to shout out again, mypillow.com. Please go and get a comfortable pillow if you can't sleep. Put in the promo code BEACH, B-E-A-C-H. Also, the Aqua Vault we used today at the Lazy River. And the aquavault.com. Put your stuff in it, lock it yourself, put it over your lawn chair, and put in promo code Hollywood1. You get a discount. So those are
Hey, Dawn.
Yes, Adrian.
I can tell you how you can find out who your listeners are, and it will be very impactful to your station owner.
We're ready.
Would you like to know these secrets that I have of Radio Land?
Yes, me and Peter would like to know as well.
Okay,
and Yvonne.
this is what you do. I was at a station before, and we wanted to have a contest to see how who was listening. Have everyone send a 3x5 card to the station. You got to put a stamp on it. And if you listen to the show, send a 3x5 card, and on there say, I like Hollywood Connections with Don Reese, and you will get loads and loads of mail.
Interesting.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because that is a direct response. Everyone that sends the little 3x5 card in an envelope, it'll show up at the station, and when you count it out and you get your 5 million listeners or 10 million listeners, you will know definitely how many people responded.
Okay, so a 3x5 card, it could be a postcard from their city. I like the postcard from their city or something.
Well, it could be a postcard, but a 3x5 card if somebody's local and they just want to put a 3. But anyway, what I'm saying, it could be a postcard, 3x5 card.
Yes.
It can be a little piece of paper that says, I listen, but you will be able to count every response.
Okay, so let's do that. So Peter, if they go to the tantalknetwork.com and you go to contact, you'll see the address on there. So go and send us your favorite postcard and say hello, Hollywood Connections. Now, guess what? You're going to also say if you like the show and you're listening to it, but we also want to give all of these postcards to Benny Luck. He's in a
nursing home.
Right now, he's one of our producers.
Yes.
So just put a little inspiration on there to Benny as well. And let's see who's listening and who cares.
Yes.
Okay?
This is also going to be a good place for folks to vote for the music artists that they like.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Now, I know, real quick, Peter, how are the phones?
Phones are great.
Good. So let's go to another song. I'm ready for more reggae.
All right. Well, this one
More
is
reggae.
some dance hall reggae. This is really one of those original sounds from Jamaica. This one is called Winter.
Did you
And
visit Jamaica
Yes,
often?
I've been to Jamaica.
I was
few
there
times.
once.
Oh, you haven't been enough.
I know.
Oh, wait. Before we do, my son Nick is on. It's his birthday. Can you sing happy birthday real quick?
All right, Nick, it's your birthday, and so we want to do it a Jamaican style for you, all right?
Ooh.
In America, we say, happy birthday to you. But in Jamaica, from the Fisherman, we say, big up on your birthday, big up on your birthday, big up on your, big up on your, big up on your birthday.
That is beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
This is a question Yvonne always asks. She says, who was your inspiration to get you started out there?
Well, my inspiration, his name, and Vic used to work with him, and it's funny, when Vic and I began talking, Vic said, I used to work with this Jamaican artist named Terra Fabulous. I couldn't understand anything he was saying. I would need to have a translator. But that guy, I actually grew up listening to his music, Buju Banton, some of the newer guys, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer. You have some these Barris Hammond.
Bob Marley and the Wailers we just saw.
Bob Marley and the Wailers, definitely. That's like heart. That's home. Like when you think of reggae, you think of Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Wait, we got to go to a song at 7:51. We only have a few minutes. We're going to be right back. Let's play that, Peter. And what song is this?
Winner.
Okay. Website. Do you have a website?
My website is being built right now, but when it is finished, it will be fishermantunes.com. Everything is fishermantunes.com.
Perfect. Why do you say fisherman? Why do you get that name?
Before I used to do music, it was real derogatory. They call me Boogeyman, the girl sugar pan. If you think I'm lying, touch me and taste your hand. But now, my life changed and I became extremely conscious. I started realizing that I am a fisher of men.
I hear you.
And so my name just switched from Boogeyman to Fisherman.
Oh, very nice.
And so I fish for people. My music is all about consciousness, and I'm fishing for the consciousness of people. So I uplift, I'm building up, I'm inspiring. That's what my music does.
Beautiful.
Well, that's so good because I just went to Walmart and got my fishing license.
Yeah.
You could be a fisherwoman. I'd be a fisherwoman for...
I did. Yeah. Not my lobster yet because that's all the way in Key West, and I don't know if I'm going to get there this year. Well, I want to thank Adrian Taylor, the deal maker, if you're trying to do a movie, a film. That's important. He helps with investments, and I'll get you his number. Mm-hmm. And Adrian, I want to thank you for calling in tonight. And we have somebody else on the phone.
We got Ellen on the line.
Yes, Ellen has about a minute to promote her event that's coming up.
Yes.
Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, guys. How are you tonight?
We're doing good.
We have a minute. Promote your event that's coming up in October.
I know, real quick. Actually, it's the third show that we've done at the Flamingo Water Park Resort in Kissimmee, Florida, and this one is going to be held October the 28th at 6 p.m. The doors open at 5. We're going to also have a World Tourism prelim state pageant and a Hollywood Connection Showbiz pageant at 10:30 in the morning. So if you want to get registered for that, get in touch with Dawn or myself. You can find us on Facebook under Mad's Fashion Shows, and it's the Fall-Winter Collection. If you wish to book a room at the Flamingo Water Park Resort, you can do that by calling in and give them the promo code St. Jude's for just $47 a night, which includes your 4 water park passes, and that's it.
We love water parks. I was there all day today.
Hospital. This is to help kids that are sick.
Yes.
And we have about 100 models with 11 designers, and we have some talented people getting ready to perform as well. And I know Miss Dawn will be there on the red carpet along with some other people doing interviews.
Yes, and Yvonne will be with me this year as well. And we want to thank you, Ellen, because we only have 3 minutes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. You know, that's really important, what she's doing as well. And then her daughter, Madeline, has actually got a lot of some actually good interviews coming up. We're excited to play those, and we're going to special house all of our reporters pretty soon. And King James, you have about a minute to talk about your event.
Right, yeah, well, it's not mine. I'm just participating. I think all of you are going to be there. Yvonne's going to be there as well. Chris Corbell, as most people in the area know, is promoting this drum event for orphans in Uganda, trying to build an orphanage over there, helping kids in Africa. So this is going to be at Sacred Lands coming up July 15th. Right down in St. Pete, 1700 on the bricks, right there at Sacred Land. So it's a big, huge event. A lot of drummers. My son drummers will be there. There'll be other drummers coming through. Malik, they'll be there. Dr. Love's coming all the way over from the East Coast. You remember him? I know Dr. Yes, yes. Yes, Sally Ann and her group, Jane, will be there. But 10 to 7, come on out there and support this good cause event.
That's super cool. Well, let's end with some flute music or some of your drum music. And
I want to hear some more Fisherman music.
I know.
I want to thank you for being here.
Yeah. Oh, not a problem. It was my pleasure to be here with you all, and you guys made me feel at home. I think I need to be a part of this.
I know. I think you need to come to live in Florida.
I think so too. I know. King James is already trying to book you in places. I know that. Well, we want to thank Vic for calling in. We played your commercial as well. And Adrian, thank you for all what you do for everybody around the world. And, okay, good night, Charlie. Are you there?
He's not there.
Oh, hi. What are we playing?
We're playing Winner again.
All right.
All right. Because we won today. We won today.
Yes. HollywoodConnections.biz. I'm Dawn Reese. Remember, give it to God and give him all the glory and honor and watch things happen in your life. Yvonne, thank you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. I wouldn't miss it.
I know. It's so much fun.
And everybody, thanks for tuning in and listening to Fisherman. It was a pleasure to be here. If you want to follow me, it's at Fisherman Tunes. Instead of iTunes, it is at Fisherman Tunes. And that's all my social media: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube, everything at Fisherman Tunes. And if you need to get in touch with me, you can contact Dawn. She knows how to reach out to the people that know how to reach out to me.
Wait, before we go, we have 1 minute. Can you do, my birthday's on Saturday. Can you do the Jamaican song for me?
Okay, she wants
I want the Jamaican song.
Well,
we have 1 minute.
Well, somebody has to hold the phone because you're going to do the dance with me.
Okay.
Wait. When we do the Jamaican song, you got to go like this. This is called the bogle. You're going to go like this.
All
You're going to go like this.
Okay.
All right? Okay, all right. Big up on your birthday, big up on your birthday, big up on your birthday. Y'all saw the bogle.
I don't do the bumping. I don't know what that's called. What is that called?
The
tweaking?
Twerking.
I don't tweak. Oh, no.
Jamaica twerk.
All right, we're out. Thank you, Peter Blake. Awesome.
WTAN, Clearwater.
FM 106.1.
WDCF, Dade City, Tampa Bay. WZHR, Zephyr Hills.
FM 104.3.
Pyongyang travel ban support. I'm Barbara Cusack. Tough talk from the Trump administration against North Korea and its closest ally, China, after Pyongyang's latest ICBM test. Democratic Congressman Adam Schiff of California says Washington needs to be more mindful of the language it uses.
You do have some very dangerous saber rattling from the president, which I think will only embolden the North Korean regime more. What I would urge instead